Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a good evening so far. It is Christmas Eve. And I'm back with some more Genshin Impact. This Roses and Muskets event's got quite a few things to do. Hello, Kat. Good to see you here. Let's see.
Add Astra.
So we got another quest we got to do. Oh yeah, you're oh. Dang it. You're like in the way future time zone for me, so it's like Christmas Eve for you. Here it's still just Christmas Eve. Oh, you're Australia. Okay. Australia, nice. So how's Australia? I guess, well, wait. Do y'all even do Christmas in Australia? Like, how does that even work? Because it's like summer over there. It's summer Christmas. Wow. Interesting. Insane, I know, right? Everything's so upside down over there, man. What's up, by the way, Soraru? Okay, yeah, so we got our second quest here, so we gotta do this.
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
Yes, you gotta love the quests that start off with waiting. Alright, we got a new concert. Why do I not have face cam? Because I am not at my house right now. I am at my dad's house, so yeah, I don't have my camera over here. Oh, wait, didn't I? Hold on. Let me check something. Yeah, okay, whatever. Actually, before I start the quest, there was something I marked. Yeah, right here. Yeah, oop. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Okay, yeah, let's go here. I need to get that treasure that I left from yesterday. Is there a new main story? There was a story quest. It was featuring Navia, which I completed a couple days ago. There is... Oh, crap. Nice. Okay, hold on. Let me Let me take care of this real quick. Okay. We need to level up Nuvalet's artifacts here. Okay. A new part to the event? No, this quest I think was available before today. I just hadn't gotten to it until now. So hold on. Do I? Okay. I don't trust. Hold the selection button. Oh, okay, that's cool. Anyway, let me. Yeah, we'll just do that, I guess. Okay. Is Zane gonna be on? Bro, what? How many freaking artifacts? Hold on. No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, I think he should be on tonight. I don't know. Sometimes he doesn't join until like an hour after I've started streaming, so I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I guess we gotta do more artifacts. Crap. Okay, hold on. Enhance. Did I stream yesterday? Yes. I streamed last night. Well, not last night for you, but yes, I streamed yesterday. Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright, now we can do this quest here. Let's see. That's alright. Cat. Not a big deal. I had Zane and Boot Ox join my stream yesterday, so it's all good. Wait, where? Why do I not see? Why is it not showing me where the quest is? Okay, hold on. No, well, Soraru, I think he showed up for a little bit, but yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot I gotta freaking wait. Yeah. Okay, so we gotta wait till 8, right? Isn't that what it said? Soraru is so gone.
It's finally time to meet up with everyone. Paimon even dreamt of making the film last night. If Paimon remembers right, we're meeting at Hotel de Boer. Let's get going.
Man, Paimon's voice had a heavy delay effect on it. I wonder if that's because I'm underwater. Anyway, okay, so where do we gotta go now? Okay, I cannot... Guess what? 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 You, got some achievement on Genshin Impact? I don't know.
Ayaka, Ymir, you're already here.
Good morning. Xavier said yesterday afternoon went well.
Yeah, and how about you, Ayaka? What were you up to yesterday?
After we split up, Ayato went to see Udex Nervilette at the Palais Mermonia.
Wait, hold on. Gotta pull up the stream so I can read the full comment here. Oh, Iris is doing a Christmas karaoke right now. Damn. And it's unarchived too, so I'm not going to be able to watch it after. You got to the Sumeru. Oh, cool. Okay, that's nice. Hold on. I'm sorry, Sarari. Let me pull up. I need to pull up my stream here real quick so I can read your full comment. Draw concept art for some guy's comic book. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, are we talking like a serious publication, or is this just like some random person?
I was originally thinking of going with him, but he said he could manage it himself. He told me to go see the sights around Fontaine and to enjoy the local culture.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you were an artist, Sararu. That's pretty cool. By the way, Sararu, I'm curious what your profile picture is. It kind of looks like a Toho character or something, but I'm not sure. See the sights around. It is a Toho character? Okay. Gonna eat lunch, cat? Alright. Okay. Anyway, as I was trying to say, Ayaka, see the sights around Fontaine. Yeah, right. You just want to hang out with your boyfriend.
So I rode the aqua bus at Yoimiya and visited the opera house on Aranias Island.
Oh, okay. Alright. See you in a little bit, cat.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe what we saw there. 2 mechanical puppets that were dancing together. You've already seen them, right?
And the nemesis of Coppelius.
Yeah, those two. Amazing, aren't they?
We sat and watched for quite a while. It was mesmerizing. Like we could keep watching them forever.
Oh, it was the same for us the first time we saw them too.
You should watch Nilu dance.
Afterwards, we went swimming at the beach. Well, diving to be exact. It was the first time I ever breathed underwater. I held Ayaka's hand and we counted down together. 3, 2, 1, and then splash! We were beneath the waves.
Dude, I tried doing that once, breathing underwater. I mean, it wasn't even like an oxygen tank. I was just trying to snorkel and I just couldn't fucking do it, dude. Like, I just could not handle, like, being underwater and then just, like, having to breathe. It just was too much for me.
At first, I didn't dare to open my mouth. But once I couldn't hold my breath any longer, I decided to take a big breath in. Turns out the water wasn't as salty as I imagined.
Wait.
It didn't really taste like anything at all.
What? Am I missing something here? She doesn't even have, like, any oxygen tank or anything. How the fuck is she breathing underwater?
Before I knew it, I was breathing like normal down there. It was an amazing feeling. Ayaka said I was too nervous and needed to loosen my grip. She got used to everything way faster than I did.
I knew that the Traveler
Oh,
could do
sorry.
it, so I had no doubt we could do it too.
Having more
That
mature
helped me feel
voice.
at ease as soon as we dove in.
Bro. Yeah, it's funny because like the deal is it's the same voice actress. It's just she gradually increased her pitch as time went on in the game. And I didn't even notice it. Like it's weird. Like she did it so gradually that I didn't even notice she kept raising her pitch little by little, I think as time went on. And then like when I went back and watched a streamer playing kind of like the early game stuff, I was like it freaked me out because I'm like, wait, Paimon used to sound that low? I, I totally didn't even realize that. But yeah, she definitely uh, does a much higher pitch now than she used to. Yeah, at least the English voice actress.
The underwater world in Fontaine truly is beautiful. I love seeing the romaritime flowers blossoming underwater, like little candles lighting up the streets at night.
Yeah, and there were so many creatures that we've never seen in Inazuma. Like those
Ugh.
fish that shimmer like a sword blade. Whoosh! Oh, and those big fish that call when they see people.
Ooh. Oh, you mean hunters, rays, and blubber beasts.
I just love the name Blubber Beast. Just wait till Pops and the others hear about this. They probably won't believe a word I say.
Yoimiya was down there for quite a while. It was dark before we finally rode the aquabus back to the city. I figured she'd want to sleep in today.
Yeah, even I was worried that I wouldn't be able to get up. I still felt like I was drifting in the waves when I went to sleep last night. But as soon as I woke up today, I remembered that we'd all be shooting a film together, and I was ready to go.
Speaking of the film, where's everybody else?
Bro, don't tell me you just ate a whole meal in like. Was that even 2 minutes?
My brother and Xavier were speaking to the restaurant owner about using the place as a filming location. They should be here soon. As for the others, we're here.
Oh, here come the new cuties.
Please excuse my tardiness. I just finished the Special Patrol's 6-mile morning jog.
6 mile more. Your mouth is full.
Wait, 6 miles?
That's like my frickin' dad, dude.
I'm so tired. I heard you all chatting, so I decided to come down. I sure could use some of that endless energy everyone else has.
Wait, what? Furina of all people was saying this? The hell happened?
Good morning, everyone.
Morning. Can someone fetch me a cup of coffee? More milk, hold the sugar.
Sure. I'd be happy to do that for you.
No, you can't go anywhere. Please, have a seat over here so I can get started on your makeup. The last thing I want is coffee stains on my costumes.
I can get the coffee. It's the perfect job for an assistant.
You prefer the old voice? Yeah, I think most people probably prefer the old voice. I know, like, I know Zane, like, well, I honestly, I don't think if it even matters to Zane if it's old or new. He just hates Paimon. Like, he just can't stand her voice.
So much energy. Seriously, what's her secret?
Oh, Yoimiya's always like that. But you sure look
yeah.
exhausted, Farina. It's because you're not used to waking up so early, huh?
Of course not. I spent the whole night reading the novel from cover to cover, marking sections that either need to be omitted or adapted.
Wow. Paimon didn't expect you to be so thorough.
Well, I was the biggest star in all of Fontaine after all. It takes more than just a pretty face to earn a reputation like that. I know how to get serious when the situation calls for it.
Wait, so is she saying she has a pretty face? I mean, you know, gloat much?
I went all out when I was acting as an Archon, so why wouldn't I do the same for my own life?
Here's your coffee, Director Farina.
Paimon talks too much and a lot of fam when she's just backup food. Well,
Oh, thank you. The sound of being called director and the aroma of coffee feels almost as refreshing as hearing the birds chirping in the morning.
it has a lot of fame. Well, she is the like main assistant to the main character, so I mean, yeah, she's going to be a pretty popular character.
Ah, it seems everyone has managed to arrive on time.
We've reached an agreement with the restaurant owner. We are free to use the second floor to shoot our film.
Plus, I mean, she's like basically the mascot of Genshin Impact, so...
Really? That's great!
He is really looking forward to our film, and hopes that providing his restaurant as a filming location will attract more customers.
She does nothing but cry. I don't know. I think the main point for Paimon is she's supposed to be kind of like a... It's supposed to be like... what's the word I'm looking for? Level 69 cat, bro. What? Fuck. Really? Anyway, what I was trying to say is like she's supposed to have a dynamic relationship with the main character, like, because if Paimon wasn't there, then like the main character would just kind of I mean, he'd just be lonely, like, by himself. Like, he wouldn't be as interesting because he has, like, nobody to play off of, you know what I mean?
Well then, Mr. Xavier, I'll leave the rest to you.
Okay, thanks. First, I'd like to introduce our new members. This is our prop manager, Veronique. She'll be in charge of all the film's props and items. And this is Bonneau, our lighting technician. He'll be in charge of the lighting and illumination to set up each scene's atmosphere.
Funny, he has almost kind of like an emo haircut.
Wow. Sure feels like we have some real professionals joining the crew now.
First of all, please allow me to first express my sincerest gratitude to everyone in the crew. When my investor informed me yesterday that he wouldn't be able to provide the funds, I really thought that this was the nail in the coffin for this film. I had no idea that I'd find so many people willing to help me on such short notice. Thank you. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart.
No need to be so cordial, Mr. Xavier. We're all honored to be a part of this.
Your works made a profound impression on me when I saw them back in Inazuma. I am sure that someday, this film will be remembered as a prime example of cultural exchange between Fontaine and Inazuma.
Yes, the story is the reason I agreed to join. I can't bear to even imagine what this film would look like without the very best director.
Anyway, I would like to make a promise to everyone that as the producer of this film, I'll do whatever I can to ensure that everything goes as smoothly as possible.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, I don't know how long they're gonna stretch this story out for. I mean, it's kind of like we're just waiting, like, because the story that's supposed to kind of be like holding this whole thing together is Aether trying to reunite with his sister, right? And we haven't had like any developments on that front in like forever now. And so yeah, it just kind of makes you wonder how long they're gonna try and stretch this damn story out.
This is not just my film. It also embodies the thoughts and feelings of every person here, as well as the endless effort we are about to pour into it. So, without further ado, the Two Musketeers will officially begin filming now!
Well, I know. I mean, that's the thing. When we found out she was with the Abyss Order, there hasn't really been much that's happened. I know, right? I mean, it feels like, you know... I mean, this game can't make this much money, like, forever, right? I mean, eventually it's going to, like, fizzle out. And then they'll be like, oh, okay, I guess we can go ahead and conclude this now. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's like, of course, I don't know. I haven't really seen any comparisons between the money this game's making versus how much Honkai Star Rail is making. But it wouldn't surprise me at all if Genshin Impact is still making more money than Honkai Star Impact. Or Star Rail, excuse me.
You may take it from here, Director Farina.
All right. Listen up, everyone. The first scene takes place when the two young musketeers are living at the Baron's home, still unaware of all that is about to happen to them. We'll need props and lighting to set the scene. Our lead actors can go get their makeup done, and extras, please take this time to go over your positions.
Whoa. Seems Farina's really kicking things into gear as the director.
Is everyone clear? I don't want anyone traipsing around the set like umbrella finches. All right.
What?
Cameras will start rolling as soon as the set is ready. Let's make a film that'll make some serious waves in Fontaine.
I have no idea what she just said. That was weird. Adventure rank.
Not the kind of waves that drown people. I mean, the good kind of waves.
I think they figured that.
Seems like she's still a bit traumatized by that.
What? Oh, yeah.
Anyway, let's go see if there's anything we can do to help.
Yeah, so, see, I'm adventure rank 59, so, yeah, I'm almost at max now. Trust me, when you hit adventure rank 55, it goes way slower. The last 5 ranks take forever. They really do. Like, ever since adventure rank 55, it takes me like, I'm serious, like 3 or 4 months, maybe even more than that, just to increase 1 rank.
A little more to the left.
You got it.
Hey, Yarnia, do you need a hand?
No, I'm fine. You know, doing the lighting is kind of like designing a fireworks show. It's interesting to imagine what kind of atmosphere the lights will create. I heard that the Traveler will be operating the camera and Paimon will be the clapper loader, right? Those roles are just perfect for the two of you.
Really? Is that because it'll be easy for Paimon to hold the clapperboard while flying?
Well, sure, there's that, but that's not exactly what I meant. I just think that after all your journeys together, you two must have developed a super close bond and just naturally know how to work with each other. If I'm not mistaken, the director will want the cameras rolling as soon as the clapperboard goes clack.
Actually, we start rolling before that.
Oh, I see. It's amazing to see the magic behind filmmaking.
Yoimiya, we need lights over there, too.
Oh, on it!
What percent between 59 and 60?
I've got to get back to work. Show
It's
us
like
later.
right about
It's exciting to see
half
so many
right
people
now.
working together to bring the film to life.
Seems like Yarnia's really getting into it. But she was right. We do have a super close bond, don't we?
Of course.
Paimon's really happy to hear that.
Yeah, I'll see. Yeah, see that bar is like, actually it's a little more than half, it looks like. Because it says 191,000 out of 340,000. So yeah, that's more than half.
May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light to this world.
Well, okay, if you want to calculate it right down to the exact percentage.
Ayaka has mentioned you to me before. She said that you two were great friends when you were kids.
No talking. I'm thinking about how to do your eyeshadow.
Ah, yes. To help me really look the part.
To achieve a more young and naive look for this scene.
Are you saying the wrinkles around my eyes are too deep?
You just have too much of a calculating look in your eyes.
You sure don't mince your words. It seems you really haven't changed much.
Quiet.
Okay, what is the deal with Shiori? I don't know. She seems kind of cold.
So, this is a real musket?
No, it's just a prop weapon.
Not bad. Have you seen a real musket before?
Only in books and newspapers. I made this one based on the relative shape and proportions I saw in reference images. When we're filming, some special gunpowder will be applied around the muzzle, which will help create the flash and smoke effects of a real gun being fired.
Which means it'll be up to the actors to portray the recoil.
That's right. The sound effects for gunshots will also be added in post-production.
Thank you, Veronique. I think I know where to start now. However, the musket's gears and firing pin could still use some work. Adding some wear on the metallic components will make them appear more realistic. Also, be sure to rub the muskets with some oil each time before we start shooting. That'll give the impression that the firearms have been well maintained.
Good point.
You seem to know a lot, Miss Chevres. I assume you use these types of firearms on a regular basis?
Yes, I perform routine maintenance on my weapons every day. Just like we as people need to eat and sleep, muskets need to be cleaned and maintained.
I also perform similar care for my sword every day, and familiarize myself with its shape and weight, to the point where it feels like a natural extension of my body.
Yes, this way, our weapons will never betray us in the heat of battle.
Yes, well said. It seems we have the same philosophy on this topic.
Oh, sounds like they found a common interest to talk about.
Though these props differ from the muskets I use, I can still give you some pointers.
Good. I look forward to your instruction.
First and foremost, never point the weapon at anyone, regardless of whether it's a real or prop weapon, or whether you're holding it or it's on the table. This holds for any time when you're not actively engaging an enemy.
Okay, understood.
When aiming the musket, extend your arm so that it's level with your shoulder, and use your eye to look down the weapon's sights.
Like this?
No.
Not bad. Now, try saying your lines.
This is the end of the road for you.
Bro, you don't hold it sideways. What the hell?
Good. Now turn your body a little. That way, you'll give your enemy less of a target to work with. And relax your shoulders. Here, allow me to demonstrate. This is the end of the road for you.
Wow, she holds it sideways. What the
Excuse me, Miss Chiori.
I mean, what was that whole thing about looking down the scope or whatever?
Director Farina, there's something I wish to discuss with you.
Oh? What is it?
Like this?
Yes, much better.
What do you think?
I do see your point. But are you sure you wish to do this?
I believe it would be most fitting.
Well, if you insist. All right, I understand. Miss Ayaka, Miss Chevris, could the two of you please come over here?
Huh? What's going on? Are we gonna start filming now?
Let's go see.
What is it?
I have a question for you, Miss Chevris. Would you be willing to play the role of a musketeer?
What?
To clarify, I would like to turn over my role to Miss Chevris.
But brother...
Don't worry, Ayaka. I actually view this as a good thing. I was becoming troubled trying to set aside some time to speak to the staff at the Palais Mermonia. I would like to have some conversations about the cultural exchange between our two countries, and I've heard that the bureaucratic process here can get rather complicated.
No, they have not filmed anything yet, Soraru. And no, I do not know Zane in person. He lives in a totally different part of the world than I do, so yeah.
Now, I will be able to focus on my work. Besides, you also know that I'm not really one for public performances.
Are you really sure?
From a director's point of view, I also felt like the relationship between the two musketeers in the original story could be improved. The older brother in the story plays the lead role with his overbearing character, but this causes his character to overshadow that of his sister, and the theme of the two supporting and relying on each other isn't conveyed very well. But if we were to change the siblings to two sisters of a similar age, then that aspect of the story might come through more clearly. Also, I've seen you instructing Ayaka. That cold and dignified personality is exactly what we need for the older musketeer.
Yeah, see, she even said it herself. Cold. I told you. Oh, wait. She's talking... Never mind. Fuck. I was talking about Chiori. She's talking about... Yeah. Never mind. I like how they just went for that random scene. It's no trouble because Cass can't hold a gun. I know, it's like... Anyway.
Of course, even with all these insights, the decision should still be made by Miss Chevris.
Chevros mentioned that she really likes the story, right? Paimon bets that she'll take the role.
But she will still have to prioritize her work.
All right, I'll take the role.
Good. It's decided then. I'll get started on making edits to the script. We'll also need to make some immediate adjustments to the lighting, props, and costumes. I have a feeling that our adaptation will be even better than the original story.
You're doing a great favor for me, Miss Chevreuse. You have my gratitude.
Don't mention it. I like this character, so if anything, I should be the one thanking you.
Well, since my brother is the one who brought up the idea, I suppose there's no need to worry. Let's go, Miss Chevreuse. I look forward to working with you.
Please, just call me Chevreuse.
Seems like you're really going out of your way to solve the problem I was having with your makeup.
Surely you jest, Chiori. I assure you that I was mostly motivated by a desire to spend more time on formal business.
Oh, come on. You really think I'd buy that? According to what I've heard from Ayaka, her brother is someone who can juggle 10 different matters at the same time. I'm sure you have other reasons for backing out.
Perhaps. Ayaka always said she wanted to go out and see more of the world, just like the Traveler. But I feel that she needs not only to see other nations, but also to make some different kinds of friends. I think it would be harder for her to make new connections with me constantly by her side. I would like to give her some space.
I went to this guy's stream and he was just telling me the whole Skyrim modding lore for 2 hours. Damn. I mean, was it interesting or were you like really bored while he was explaining it?
Alright, go on. Spoil her some more.
Ayato! It's too bad you're stepping down from the role. Paimon really wanted to see you act as a musketeer.
Although, honestly, I got into Skyrim modding quite a bit myself, actually, at one point. Because I played Skyrim VR, and when I think I downloaded like quite a few mods, like even before I first started playing it, because by the time the game had come out in VR, it had already been like the plain vanilla game had already been out for years. So they already had like all these mods that basically just updated the graphics to make it more like what a modern game should look like. So yeah. Yeah, that was definitely the most extensive modding I've ever done for a video game, was that Skyrim VR deal. But yeah, I won't go on about it for 2 hours. As a musket. This is justice. Okay, whatever.
No need to poke fun at me. I'd wager that you also felt that I wasn't the best candidate for the role.
It's a little hard for Paimon to imagine you saying those lines.
So are you going to go back to work now?
Yes. I've made an appointment to meet some people from the Palais Mermonia. Now, I will have some more time to prepare.
Traveler, get the camera ready. Paimon, get the clapperboard. Actors, to your positions. We're about to start shooting the first scene.
Go on now. And please take good care of Ayaka.
Yep, don't worry.
You can count on us.
Thank you. I look forward to seeing the film when it's finished.
All right. Now that we're all here, let me help set the scene for everyone. The first scene takes place when our two main characters are still living at the Baron's estate. They've been ostracized and verbally abused by others in the household, but they still have no idea why. We want to capture how naive and innocent they are, despite their pain. Chevres will be playing the role of the older sister, Tulip, and Ayaka will be the younger sister, Iris. Be sure to get close-ups of the main characters at the right moment. Silence on the set! Lights, camera, action!
Let's go!
Tulip, Mother's been out for quite a while now.
Perhaps she went to pick some flowers on the way home. You know how she loves flowers.
You want me to say my best pickup line? I don't have a best pickup line. I'm not into that stuff.
Iris, Tulip! I'm home!
Rain, played by Elaine. Oh god, I gotta... zoom in for a close shot with the mother?
You were out for so long, we were beginning to worry about you.
I'm sorry, but I'm back now, safe and sound. Here, I brought your favorite treat, apple turnovers.
Mother, what are those bruises on your hand?
It's close up on... You're broke and I am up. Okay, that was interesting.
Huh? What bruises? Oh, I must have bumped into something while I was working yesterday.
But I didn't notice them this morning.
Then perhaps they're from when I accidentally tripped when I was out just now. By the way, did you have fun playing at home? What's the matter, Iris?
Focus on Iris.
Well, we've realized that no one really wants to play with us.
They even took Iris's doll and spat at us.
And they even called us names. They said we were...
Shh. It's all right. Don't worry. Girls, listen to me. It doesn't matter what anyone says. Don't listen to them. No one can define you with such words. You both have wonderful lives ahead of you. Just like your names. You will both blossom like beautiful flowers. Maybe your time to blossom hasn't quite come yet. But one day, you two will bloom more beautifully than anything else. Don't let the soil you're in now ruin your future beauty. Understand? My dear daughters.
And cut! Not bad. The actors' emotions were all on point. Let's keep that take. Also, if our clapper loader could avoid shouting at the start of the scene next time.
Oh, got it.
Great. I was a little worried that my nerves would get the better of me. What about you, Chevres?
I felt fine. The lines weren't too difficult at all. Seems like Farina must have adapted the role nicely.
You two were great. I couldn't tell it was your first time acting in a film. You should have more confidence.
Thank you for your encouragement.
Positions, everyone! We'll move on to the next scene after we try a few more camera angles. This scene is when our two characters return home, only to discover their mother has been murdered. Ready? Lights! Camera! Action!
Mother, we're back! Mother? What's wrong, Tulip?
Iris, stay away!
Huh? Why? What's... Mother! Mother... She's...
There's poison in this cup.
Huh? I could have sworn I've seen this kind of cup before.
Those aristocrats. They didn't even try to cover up their actions. Iris, we need to leave this place.
Leave? But now that Mother is gone, where can we even go?
Anywhere. All I know is that we can't stay in this house.
But... are we just going to let them get away with this?
We'll have our revenge, I promise you. Just not right now. Come on, let's go.
No, wait.
Yeah, I'm here.
I can't just leave Mother here like this. At least let me leave this rose with her. That's why we went out in the first place. To buy her this flower.
All right. Goodbye, Mother. We'll avenge you. Someday.
And cut! Beautiful! Great performance! Oh my, you're so amazing, Ayaka! And were those real tears I saw? How did you do it?
I was surprised too.
Thank you for the kind compliments. Actually, as soon as Director Farina said action, I told myself not to think about anything. I just felt the weight of the moment and became the character. It's quite similar to practicing the art of the sword. You clear your mind and focus only on what's happening in front of you.
Ayaka's performance was amazing. Have I discovered an acting prodigy? Pipe down, everyone! We need to move on to the next scene!
Uh-oh.
Huh? Are we done already? But Paimon wants to keep playing with the clapperboard.
All right, hold on. I'll be back here in a minute. I gotta get my charger and plug my phone in. So. Alright, we're back.
How do you feel, Traveler? Is your arm sore from holding the camera all day?
A little bit.
Good work, you two.
You too, Shivers. You were quite the actress today.
I've read this novel many times before. I have a good grasp of my character's mindset. Anyway, do you remember my request from yesterday?
Oh, right! We were having so much fun that Paimon nearly forgot! You have a case where the murders seem really similar to the cases in the novel, right? So, how are they similar exactly?
In the story, the main characters grow up to become two musketeers, always using their guns to carry out their revenge. And on each of the victims, they place a rainbow rose as a signal that they've returned.
There were rainbow roses in your case, too?
Yes, that's correct. We found rainbow roses just like in the novel. Seems like you're connecting the dots now.
Oh, that does sound pretty concerning. Especially after seeing the script today. Oh, now Paimon can't stop wondering what kind of ulterior motive the murderer might have. What do you think, Traveler? You're smart. Paimon wants to hear your thoughts.
Ugh, yeah. Then I think we can join the case.
Good. On behalf of Fontaine's Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, thank you for your dedication to justice. There's no time to lose. We should start investigating right away. Follow me.
Huh? Right now? But we just got done filming all day. Paimon's so tired.
The most valuable intel always comes after nightfall. They are like small, remote islands in the middle of the sea. If you don't stay vigilant, you will pass right by them in the fog. That's how one of my favorite books always puts it, at least.
So where are we going?
Yeah.
Let's start by checking out some workshops that sell mechanical components. If the culprit is making their own weapons, it's very likely that they'll visit those sort of places.
I guess we'll go here.
Welcome to LeChaux's Clockwork Workshop. How can I help you?
Hello. I'd like to know if anyone has purchased some special components lately.
Special components? Sorry, could you be more specific?
I mean the kind of components that aren't typically used for clockwork toys, but for firearms.
Huh? For firearms? No, we don't sell those sort of things here.
Don't misunderstand. I'm not here to cause any trouble. We are merely investigating a case, and we're hoping that you could cooperate.
Well, to be completely honest, I'm not even sure what kind of components that would entail.
Has anyone ever purchased components here as an individual rather than on behalf of an organization?
We have a lot of customers who buy toys, but those who buy components are all regular customers who buy in bulk on behalf of their organization.
Is that so? I understand. Thank you for your cooperation.
You're welcome. It's the least I can do.
Oh, it's down here.
Oh, hey, Chevres. Run out of oil for your musket again?
Hello, Estelle. I want to know if anyone has come to your shop recently to order some firearm components.
Oh, is this another case? Let me think. I don't think so. Some people have requested that I make some prop guns for the Fontanalia Film Festival, but I refused all of those requests.
Oh? Why's that?
Because there's no profit! I only make things here that can do some real heavy lifting. I don't have the energy to make some new molds just for the festival.
Then has anybody come specifically looking for mechanical components?
Well, I usually sell off my scrap to the Fleuve Cendre. I don't typically give them to one specific person.
I understand. Thanks for your cooperation.
Don't mention it. Always happy to have the Musketeers' patronage.
Seems like we haven't found any leads to go off yet.
Yeah, unfortunately. Alright, let's head to Fleuve Cendre next.
Huh? Are you sure? People might not be so thrilled to see the captain of the special patrol there.
You think so, huh? Then I guess you don't know.
Huh? Know what?
That I grew up in Fleuve Cendre. It's been a while, Tetro.
Please, just get on with your request.
I want to know if you've heard anybody talking about muskets lately.
Information isn't free, you know.
I've heard that bandits have been extremely active in the countryside recently, and they've been affecting the delivery of goods to Poisson. I can allocate some more manpower to help out with that problem. What do you say?
Wow, a roast that's also a paradox. I didn't expect that.
You're still as helpful as ever. One of our men got drunk at dinner about a month ago and lost his gun. 3 days later, it turned up in the corner here.
What's weird about that? He just forgot where he put it, right?
This is Fleuve Cendre, my friend. Anything of value left in the tavern won't ever make it to the next day. But that gun turned out to be an exception. It didn't get any new wear and tear on it, and didn't even appear to have been fired. We were quite mystified as to what could have happened.
I suspect it came back because the weapon was already known to the guards.
You mean, a criminal was afraid the Marechaussee Phantom would use the shot marks to track them down? Maybe. But if that's the case, the culprit really took great care to avoid getting caught.
I didn't say anything about a criminal.
In Fleuve Cendre, knowing who was killed is as easy as knowing what clothes you're wearing today. It's the guy living in the east side, isn't it? I've never liked him. Every time he's here, he just orders a drink and sits there with a nasty look in his eyes.
So, who was the one who lost the gun in the first place?
Don't bother. Even if you ask, he wouldn't admit to owning a gun to some strangers. Not to mention the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
He's right.
I know you grew up here, Chevres. Even though you're on good terms with the Spina, you've still been gone too long. Not many people know you here now, and a lot of people don't like the Special Patrol.
I know.
So take my advice and don't show your face too much around here. It's for your own safety.
I'll come and go as I please, and I'm afraid I'll be appearing more often due to my work.
All right. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh. Wait.
Hello, I'd like to ask some questions.
I don't know anything.
Don't worry, I'm not here to arrest anybody.
You say that now.
It's the truth. Here, take this as my guarantee.
Wait, did Paimon just see what she thinks she saw? Is the captain of the special patrol bribing a citizen?
Hey, come on now, stop doing that.
Seems you're different from the other guards. What do you want to know?
Let's put another shrimp on the barbie. Sorry, I got that from a movie.
Have you heard anything related to muskets in Fleuve Cendre lately? Anything at all?
Muskets, huh? All I know is that about 2 weeks ago, we started hearing some loud noises at night. So loud that it's been waking me up.
Were they gunshots?
Possibly. It's hard to tell around here. Someone's house collapsing, a pipe exploding somewhere, it's all the same. But the noises I'm talking about definitely happened after I fell asleep.
Do you know where the noises were coming from?
I don't remember clearly.
Is it that you don't remember, or that you need to think about it some more?
You tell me.
Then please, think about it some more.
She's giving her even more Mora!
Maybe she's just giving out some pot de fruit?
The noises came from the end of the Southern Waterway. I came out and had a look for myself when I wasn't sleeping well, but I didn't dare get too close. That's all I know.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
Thanks for the pot de fruit.
Dude, they actually say fruity? Fuck me.
No need to be surprised. I grew up here, remember? I know how to get people around here to talk.
Why do you use Hu Tao again? Are you asking me? Because she's the best character. Like, she does more damage than anybody else I have. What talk?
Seems you catch on pretty quick. Now then, let's keep going.
Whatever. Alright. Lies. Bro, just watch my combat and you'll see. Now, I have her more built up than most of my other characters too, so that might be part of it, but honestly, I think I could max out any of my other DPS. I still don't think they would do as much damage.
What's all this? Some broken planks and barrels, as well as some liquor bottles?
Yes, but have a closer look, Paimon. Even though somebody has purposefully tried to clean them up, these are obviously marks from musket bullets.
Can I triple crown her? Yeah, I could.
In other words, someone was here trying to improve their shot. They were using the barrels and bottles for target practice.
Could it have been the killer?
Your guess is as good as mine. Although many people at Fleuve Cendres own guns, few hide the fact from others. And even fewer would go to such lengths to hide markings from practice shots.
Get to see some gameplay for once. Yeah, well, that ain't my fault, dude. They keep giving you these quests that don't have any kind of combat or anything in them.
Let's go. There might be more to this. Seems like that's all we'll be able to uncover for today.
Paimon feels like we managed to learn a lot more here than up on the surface.
Yes. Assuming that everything we found is indeed connected to our suspect, then their timeline was probably something like this. A month ago, our suspect found a gun and took it home to disassemble it. Once he'd figured out its mechanics, he brought it back. In the following weeks, he used some parts to create his own makeshift musket, and took it to the Fleuve Cendres for target practice.
Alright, thanks for coming by, Cat. Yeah, I might stream something else tomorrow. I might do Doom Eternal.
Then, a few days ago, he found his target and carried out the murder. Once the deed was done, he left a rainbow rose on the body, just like the scene in the novel.
That all makes sense to Paimon, but we're still no closer to figuring out the killer's identity.
About the guy who died.
The deceased was a resident of Fleuve Cendres. It's said that he was a poor, solitary man.
But if we're following the novel, shouldn't the guy have been a nobleman?
Yeah, that's also something I'm trying to figure out. If we are indeed following the novel, and there's a story behind the murder, then this murder should be an act of vengeance. But according to our investigation, the deceased didn't have any enemies. He was no saint, but no one's heard of a rival who hated him enough to shoot him dead. Much less care to leave a rose on his body. What message is the killer trying to convey? And to whom exactly?
Could they be the novelist?
We've thoroughly investigated that possibility. He claims to have spent the whole day at the Opera House on the day of the murder, and the staff there have confirmed his account.
Okay, so he has an alibi.
Not only that, he lacks a credible motive as well. He has a family of his own, and both of his parents are still alive. I've looked into his records. He was adopted at the age of 6, and all the proper procedures were followed. There are also records of him at an orphanage before then.
No, the only Fallout I've ever played is Fallout 4. I haven't played any of the other ones.
In the story, the mother of the 2 musketeers was murdered after the children turned 10. Of course, he could have changed the children's ages, but I don't want to assume anything without evidence. More importantly, I've also had a chat with him in person. He didn't seem like the kind of person who would pull the trigger to kill a man.
Then, what should we do now? We have all this new information, but it doesn't help us move forward.
Investigations take time. I didn't expect us to catch the culprit in just a single day. How about this? Let's spend the next few days filming with the crew. We can continue the investigation once we're done with the film. I'm sure that given time, new leads will present themselves.
Wait, but weren't you saying intel is like small, remote islands in the middle of the sea just a moment ago? Wouldn't you just miss them if you were to stop looking?
Ah, but the book had more than one reference to the islands, Paimon.
Oh? What else did it say then?
As long as you spend enough time sailing through the fog, you'll eventually come across an island.
But Fallout 4, I also played that in VR. And it was pretty cool in VR. You gotta go. Alright, man. Thanks for coming by. And, yeah, I'll probably stream Doom tomorrow instead of Genshin. Oh, hey, what do you know? That was the end of the quest. Alrighty.
I created
Let's
another
see.
universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl.
Yeah. I don't know. Alright, let me see what... Oh man, there's another freaking quest. Shit, dude. Damn. Okay, I guess Zane probably ain't showing up tonight. Whoops. Yeah. Man. All right, guys. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and stop here. So yeah, I think I'm probably gonna stream Doom Eternal tomorrow instead of Genshin Impact. So so yeah. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night. Or actually, wait, hold on one sec. Let me do this first real quick, and then I'll get off of here.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Dispatch. Okay. All right, have a good night, guys. I'm out.